You guys, we're heading into a Dollar Tree for Dollar Tree Wednesdays. Sorry about not having one last week. It's been a very busy couple weeks for me. But we're going to see if there's anything new and exciting in the Dollar Tree. Okay, right off the bat, we got these cups that have some letters. We've seen these. They brought these up here where the kids could draw it for Dad. I saw something really exciting. Not really for Dad, but look at how cute those little trinket boxes are. Those are so cute. Those should have been out for Mother's Day, right? And they have these, Dad off duty, ask Mom. Grandpa, the man, the myth, the legend. So these are great. You could do a little gift bag for Dad. That. Let's see if they add anything else. I don't think so. I think we've seen most of these. So, what are these? We've seen these before, I think. These little travel mugs. Alright, let's venture over here. See if there's anything new. I don't remember seeing those mugs. Big Grad, Strong, Brave, Fearless. Those are nice. Okay, I wanted to show you guys these flowers if I have not shown them yet. It's not saying like fall or anything like that, but they have them in the different colors, the purple, the blue, this peachy color. This is like a white and then a yellow. So these are really cute to add to any display. And then these would be great if you're starting to think for the fall or for Christmas. You could use those in stuff. So always think ahead, because guess what? They may not be here when you want them later. So all are going to have to let me know, is this something that we've been carrying and I didn't know? Garlic herb biscuit mix. It kind of reminds me of what is that place called? Shoot. Red Lobster. Those look pretty good, you guys. Oh yeah, compared to Red Lobster. Cheddar Bay biscuits. I should try them and see how they turn out. They also have the Pillsbury cheddar garlic biscuits in these small packages. And then they got what is this? Blueberry cheesecake. Oh, wow. Nice. See, I don't look very much at the food, but that just sounds good. Yeah, we may have to try those. Let's see if we spot any other good deals in the food. These, we tried these. They're okay. They're okay. They just make me think of definitely granola, but they're supposed to be more healthy. You get 3 in a pack. I want to say they are name brand, but we've tried them. I'm pretty sure these are from last year, but I hadn't seen them in the store, so maybe they're going to be bringing them back out. They also have these and these ones, And then, of course, the leaves. And I'm pretty sure those are all from last year. But it's exciting. Yeah, I know it's summer. But this is when they'll start bringing out the fall stuff. So be on hunt in your stores. Yeah, because they got the bowls right here. Pretty sure, comment below, these are from last year, right? I'm almost certain. So, but it's funny how, you know, after a while you start forgetting all the things you've seen over the years. And I think that's starting to happen to me. It's nice to be home. This is really pretty with like the little mushroom. That definitely looks fall-ish. You know, something I think is good to have like in your car in case. Instant cold compress. You just kind of shake it up and it gets really cold. I think that's really good to have. They have these heat bands. These are some things that I don't normally look at. Here's another one. Bumps and bruises. So it basically is an instant cold pack. I think those are great. Tiger Balm is like a name brand. These are patches. Now, I don't know how much the patches, you know, would be in store by itself, but I know Tiger Balm is a big brand, so, and a lot of people really like it. I was over here looking for like something for a muscle, so I saw these other things and I said, you know, this is something really cool to share with people, and you know, if they need that. Another thing is these, I've shared these before, these types of tape. When I was hurt pretty bad from the car accident and stuff, this is the tape that they had me using right here, I believe. And this stuff is expensive. A lot of athletes use this, and it's really good. So you guys, Jennifer with Happiness is Homemade shared this. This is great if you're going to a 4th of July picnic or whatever. You could put your whatever you're taking, if you're doing a dessert, if you're doing some type of side. So I think I'm actually going to grab 2. I think, you know, it's kind of fun. Also, while I was over here, look at these. I don't know if I've showed these before. I love these colors. Aren't those colors great? They got the orangey and like this green, and then there's gray as well. Those are really cute. And then, I don't know, these bowls. These are nice bowls too. Like, look at the blue. Look how pretty that is. That's a nice bowl, like for chips or sides or whatever. To show these cute little cups. They're called Dino cups. Got like a little blue and a pink one for the toddlers, and it opens like this with a little straw. How cute is that? So if you got little ones or grandbabies, super cute. This is something cool. It is dot to dot. So you go through and then you'll figure out what the pages are. Animals, 500 dot to dots. So it's like a puzzle, like we used to do when we were kids, you know. This store actually has quite a few books. I always like doing the word searches. That's always a good thing for me. What's this? If big can, I can. Oh, that's cute. Alright, my store is bringing back the collapsible paintbrush washer, which is really cool because see on the side those little holes, that's where you can put your paintbrushes to set them. I think those are really great for $1.25. And something new I noticed, they brought these little paints out in the pastels, where normally they're like the primary colors. So that's kind of neat that they actually have the pastels for them. Alright, first store we're stopping at in the party section. I think we're going to continue to find some cool new stuff in the party section. They have, I think this is Dora. I think that's her. Dora, what is that, her name? Dora, whatever. The Explorer or something, right? So they have the plates, they have the tablecloths, and then also I wanted to show these pom-pom garland. How awesome are these? Look at, they have a purple. Look at that. It is 8 feet long. They have it in the silver down here. I think those are the only 3 colors that I'm showing. But are those not cool? I really dig those. I wish I could think of something to use them for. Like, look at that. I love that pink color. I found these. So I had seen on Happiness is Homemade For, she was talking about how they had the little unicorns and the dogs, and that's all I had seen. But she said if you dig through the box, you'll find the little patriotic, like the fireworks. And this will look so cute on the coffee bar, so I think I'm going to grab one of these. Something else I wanted to show in the party section. I have not seen them do this. It's 6 salt and pepper shakers. So you get 3 of each. They're little fillable ones, great for parties. So like with graduation parties coming up, you could set a couple of these little ones out. You could fill them up. I think that's a great little, I love it. There was also one other thing I wanted to show you guys that was hanging on a strip like this. It was little appetizer tasting things. And I thought maybe there would be some down here too. But let me go back and I'll show you those. So it's 12 appetizer tasting spoons. You put a little appetizer on there if you're having a little fancy party. I think that is really cool. Oh, they also put these over here. I see, I missed these. So they put it kind of by their summer stuff that they have at this store. And then they have the neon stuff, which this, I've thought about putting a couple away for Halloween. Like the green and the, because we have the lights and these would glow. So I'm thinking about grabbing a couple of these because they have the cups, you get 10, and then they have the bowls like this, and then they have the little plastic tongs. So, and then these, the 3 dividers down there. Okay, you guys, this is my first time seeing this very large frame like this. It is 11 by 14 and they have it in a couple colors, the gold, the black. I think it's just the 2 colors, but then, you know, they've had 8 by 10s. What size is this? It's an 8 by 10 as well. But that's my first time seeing that really large frame. So that's good to know if you need a frame in a pinch that you can, you know, check Dollar Tree out. See, have some new. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, goose. Oh, look at this one. That's really pretty. And the butterflies. If you have a blue theme, yeah, there's some really pretty pictures in there. This is something I believe is new. It's a plastic scoop. You get 2 of them. They're decent size. This is great if you are doing candy bars for graduation parties. They just keep expanding this area, which is really nice. This one's got a lot of stuff really set up. They have ladles, which I know they've had those. These are awesome. I've showed those before. I think that might, oh, and they have it in green, pink, and blue, and red. Those little, and it's great, like, because they give you all the stuff to be able to do a really cool candy bar. These are really neat. They are gift boxes, and it says, "Will you be my bridesmaid?" Now, these are great if you want to do a little gift. Will you be my maid of honor? So they have both. I don't know if they have like a groomsman. It looks like these are just for the girls, but I think that's pretty awesome. A great way to ask them, because I did something like that as well for my bridesmaids. Let's see if there's anything else new catching my eye in this area, because I noticed, you know, this was an area that was tending to get some like buyout, closeout deals and stuff. Spotted something new over here with like the lights. This is through Sesame Street, and it looks like they have Elmo. This one has Friends, and so this is what it looks like. I think those are the only 2, but if you got little ones or grandkids, this is a great little thing you could pick up, and that will shine up on their wall for like a night light. I think that's pretty cool. You know, they always have like the ones like this, I believe. Oh, look at Berenstain Bears. Oh, how cute. These are just night lights though, these ones. They're not like the projector ones. And they got Paw Patrol, Little Mermaid. What's this one? Oh, Lilo and Stitch. And Stitch's girlfriend, I think. So cute. So cute. So I just found the Freeman 2-pack. They have 4 different styles. The cucumber, a charcoal, a pomegranate, and a sea salt, which is like an anti-stress. This one's cleaning, peel off mask, detox, brightening. It's pretty cool. And they're not as big as like this one. Like you can see, it's a little bit smaller. This is something new too I have not seen in the stores. I don't know if these are new, but I just smelled them. They smell really good. A body and hair mist. And then this brand has been around, but this is really nice. Watermelon and basil for the summer. They usually have like the lemon, the lavender, and eucalyptus. This this is something new I've seen. Look at these cute little glasses. They have one that says bride, babe. How adorable are those, like if you're taking pictures? Okay, you guys, this is the like plus section area. But I thought these were really too good to pass up and show. The bestie told me about it, and so look at your 4 compartments. You can put ice down here. You can put condiments. You can put different types of fruit. Then they have this, which is like a 2-gallon beverage dispenser. And then they also have this one right here where you can put the ice underneath it, have your fruit, your veggies and dip, and those are all $5, which I think that's an outstanding deal. Okay, I needed to share this. I know that they've been putting like these on clearance, this style, but look what else they're putting on sale for 50 cents in my store. So you get 48 cutlery for 50 cents. And these are the colors my store has. But then they also have like these. They have the little napkins. They have the little plastic plates. Some bowls. This has 24. So, and then the round ones. They also have these for 50 cents. You only get 8 with these. But be on the lookout in your stores for those type of deals. Because see, they still have them over here for $1.25. But these in my store are marked.